Hello there everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ashes 2063 on Apocalypse. This is map 5, the Sub-Caverns. Alright. From the yellow skies above ground to the stone ceilings below. From highways to metro stations. Well, as you can see, we have an even bigger enemy count this time. So we're not going to waste too much time. That switch in there opens that gated door, which allows us access further on down the level, but we have some stuff over here to get first. Go ahead and just ransack this place. He's not going to care. Speaking of he, let's speak to he. Mr. Brygo? Brygo? I'll say Brygo. Don't shoot! Harmless. You with those other fellas? You don't smell like a bandit. What other fellas? The other fellas. Mohawks, tattoos, and bondage gear? It turned up about an hour or two before you did. I wouldn't bother following them. Why not? 'Cause your friends are already dead. Told them not to go down there. You won't find them. Go home. Where did they go? The tunnels. Trying to get into the city. Dumb bastards. Safer here. You looking for a place to crash? Plenty of free beds. Why shouldn't I follow them? Is this South Station? I thought this was a town. Yep, sure is. Make yourself at home. Plenty of food about. My bed's the one in the corner. Just try not to make a mess. You snore? Where is everyone? They left. Most went to the wall. You from there? The others tried to get to Michonne. Haven't seen anyone since. Oh, Bishop is still here, but he won't answer his door. He don't like visitors. Why did they leave? No idea. We had a great thing going. Well, apart from the damp, and the mutants, and the food. Hey, you need a new gang? I'm pretty good with the spanner. Sort of. You mentioned a bishop? Old scavenger. I knocked on his door after those punks left. No answer. But then he never does. Funny, don't remember him going out. I need to get to Michonne Circle. Good luck. Those pricks took my last key. No way to get through the gate without it. What gate? We locked the gate down the bottom by the train tracks. Keeps the worst of the tunnels inside where they belong. Mostly. Only way to get to Michonne. You don't have a spare? Nope. Not that I know of. Bishop might have one. You could try asking him, if he ever answers his goddamn door. Why do I need a key? We locked the gate down the bottom by the train tracks. Keeps the worst of the tunnels inside where they belong. Mostly. Only way to get to Michonne. That was already said. Why did they take your key? Those idiots are trying to find some crazy lady on the radio. Next they'll be looking for that golden ball that grants wishes or whatever crazy tale people are saying these days. I guess I'll have to follow them. Your funeral. The door by the entrance will get you down there. I'll leave it open, but don't bring any trouble back here, okay? Oh, and tell Bishop he still owes me a tin of soup. So, that group of punks that came through here already looking for some crazy lady on the radio, that sounds like it might be Barrett and his gang. The ones who are at the wall and are chasing this ghost. Well, let's not waste any more time. We have another solar lantern in this little concession stand here, or market, shop, whatever. Some goodies in here to collect. And we are doing pretty good on health right now. 134 and 108 armor. Very nice. This door here is locked for now. We'll just go through this right hallway and... Whoa. Hey, buddy, you look a little spory. Yeah, if you cross his line without shooting him, he'll explode and you'll get hurt for it. So don't do it. Oh, and looky what we have here. Our old pals, the gas bags. Figured you lot would be in here, this dark, dank subway. Oop. What the? Oh, really? It was auto-aimed at something else. There we go. Oh. Well, this place looks like it's seen better days. Oh, hey, look. A big fucking burger. Order here for $19.99. Yeah, that sounds about the price a burger that size would be. Especially in a location like this. Ugh. So, reload all of our goodies here. I need to reload my Ingram. And this door here, or these bars rather, require a silver utility key, which of course we do not have yet. So let's ransack this place and go look for this key. Something tells me there's going to be a lot of keys, or key hunting. This door, those doors, that door, and that door all do not open. This one will, but not right now. So there's nothing behind any of those. Don't bother looking. So for right now, we'll just go back this way, and this time out onto the train tracks. You probably just heard a pit fiend snarl. He's actually through this closed door. We will be entering that room from the other side, which is where the door is unlocked. But we are making our way there slowly. Now watch out down here. Bug doggies. All the bug doggies. Would you stop? Thank you. Let's go down here, turn a couple valves, and run away. We have cannibals and we have bug dogs. If I get these guys to infight, that'd be nice. But... oh, hey, there we go. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Ooh, almost took a third one. I think I prevented him from being able to infight because I hit him first. That's Doom engine logic for you. And you guys pathfinding all sucks. Whoop, whoop. Go ahead and finish you off. And if you climb this ladder here, there's nothing much, but there are some 12 gauge and some 9mm. But if you go the other way, up these stairs, up into this room, there's another bug dog, and some drink, and a silver utility key, and some 45 Colt, which I don't need, and the door that was locked from the other side. Excellent. So now we have the silver key, we can go and open those bars. This place gives me the creeps. Hope it doesn't get too much scarier. Employees only. Sure. More bug dogs, and cannibals. Yeah, there's not enough strafing room for me to want to crowbar those pit fiends, but I will crowbar this guy. You want some? There you go. I gave you some. Because the scaver is just that generous.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, hey, look. Must be some of Barrett's cronies. Uh-oh. Ambush! Oh, they actually got one. Damn, I don't think I've ever seen one of the cannibals die to those guys. Huh, first time for everything, I guess. But yes, those guys we'll be coming across much, much later. For right now, we're going to throw this switch to open a few doors. Including this one. Oh, that was close. Oh, and I'm not going to run down the stairs doing this. There we go. Take out that minor ambushing party, and there's nothing in this room either. Just 3 bad guys. But when you come back out through here, yep, you can hear them. Pit fiends. 5 of them. Whoa. Well, I have a pit fiend exterminating stick right here. And then if you go further, so that door there, which was closed. Oh, see those white arrows? Remember Kurt, the barkeep from the wall? He told us to follow those. And follow those we shall. Kinda. For right now, we have a secret we have to get. This one right here. A first aid kit, leather armor. Looks like a 45 revolver. A pipe bomb. Pretty cool. And look, a door. That leads us right back into this curio stand. But, we're not quite done in here. Did I say this was a secret? I meant secrets. Yes. Secret number 2 for some food, 9mm, and an area map. To my knowledge, this is the only area map pickup in the entire episode. Actually, I think in the entire series so far, I don't think you find a single one in Afterglow or Dead Man Walking. So it's literally a one-time use item. Anyway, we're done in there. Let's continue onward. This way is a dead end. We cannot go any further. So let's follow the arrows. Like a rat through a maze. Ooh, okay, so that's where we have to go, but we can go further this way. Well, we're adventurous. Let's go this way. And there's going to be a couple of pieces of junk on this train car here. And if you're around the corner, more friends. Okay, we got the cannibal to infight. Ouch, with the bug dog. Oh god, that wasn't fair. How dare you double team that poor pit fiend like that? Absolutely unfair. So you got a one-on-one him just like this. See? That's how you fight fair. Alright. And yeah, we're not going to try and crowbar a pit fiend on this train car. There's not enough space. So we'll just use the 45 revolver on him. And then outside this train, more bug dogs and cannibals. Or cannibal, I should say. Not anymore. Alright, well. Bound to be some goodies out this way. And look, daylight. The sky is actually kind of bright. That lovely yellow-orange post-apocalyptic sky. Now we can go through this way, or, being the adventurous sort that we are, we can go through this vent for secret number 3. And is that a guitar? Why, yes it is. Collectible number 2. 100 more scrap. Excellent. And a 45 revolver and a first aid kit. Now, since we have 10, we cannot pick this one up. So that will be an item we have to leave behind if we don't have to use any here. Which we may or may not, depending on how good it goes. We have a bunch of closed metal shutters here. I wonder if those are going to stay closed. How you doing? Oh, more of them. God, this thing has got such good range. Hey. Oh. Get off my stairs. Now, before we head down said stairs, we have secret number 4 to get. Jump over the banister up there, down to here, and then carefully line yourself up and jump right over here. Oh, baby. Backpack. Hell yes. So our ammo supply has been increased for everything. We can now carry twice as many pipe bombs, which is really nice. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, a lever. Oh, boy. You know what that sound means. Hey, Haunts. Knock, knock. Whoa. Hey, you want some of the action? Oh, God, I got stuck. Oh, that hurt. But the good news is we can now use the first aid kit. Yep, I got overzealous and paid for that. Oh, goodness. Alright, come get some. I ain't afraid of y'all. You have your lucky hits. But you're only allowed one. One each. 2 of you got 1. Uh-oh. Die. Whew, well. Now you see how powerful those projectiles are. Because my dumbass got stuck trying to strafe. That's okay, though. Because, in addition to that one first aid kit in the secret number 3, there's one here too. So, guess what? We'll just go ahead and use both of them. Go ahead and grab some food while we're in here. Some ammo, that's always nice. Did I reload everything? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Pipe bomb right there that we can now pick up because of that backpack. And let's go back into secret number 3 here for that first aid kit. And you know what? Actually, there's that first secret with the leather armor. I could go back and get that. It's not too far away. But we're done over here. We can now leave. Yeah, you know what? Let's make a little trek. Let's go get that armor. Because in the Doom engine, you move in humanly fast, so this will only take a few seconds. Let's go back up. Actually, we can go back through the shortcut door, too. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Alright, well, so much for that super high surplus of health that we had. That ain't the case anymore. Let's see. Go back here, go down this path, and then this time we're going to go down where the arrows tell us to go. Right over here. Past the fungi. The nuclear glowing fungi. Alright. So this way through has been caved in. We have to climb through yet another ventilation duct. Or crawl through one, I should say. Alright. Now careful dropping down here because we have... Oh yeah, we got a backpack which refilled our gas. That's right. But I'm going to save that. Aw, what's wrong? Can't hit what you can't reach? Oh, he answered my question. Well, I'll make it easy for you. I'll just keel you. I'll keel haul you. Another bug dog over here. You know what? Miss Crowbar's a little hungry. There we go. Now she's full. Alright, this door here requires the bronze staff key, which we must now find. And we now come to this big wide open area. So, we have bug dogs up high, gas bags up higher, both up there and up there. More bug dogs over there. Now this room can be a little annoying. Let's see if I can... Ah, the auto aim's gonna screw with me, isn't it? That's okay. Perfectly fine. Oh, I got two of them with one blast. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I see you. You ain't crafty. So yeah, this room can be a bit annoying. Because there are a surprisingly high number of gas bags up, and especially that alcove up there. And oftentimes their pathfinding doesn't want to be very cooperative, and they'll just float back there out of reach and out of sight. Until you reposition yourself. Hey look, another one. He came from way over there. There's actually a third alcove where that train car is. But I guess we can lure them all out here, or at least most of them. But before we do that, down here we have a surprise waiting for us. The bronze staff key guarded by a haunt. But thankfully this time, it's only one, and not like 3 or 4. Yeah, I see you up there. Infect somebody else. Alrighty, let's get up here. Let's go ahead and hop over to this platform here, get a better look. See? Now, I think that is the last one. If we get to the very end and there's a kill or two missing, I'm going to pretty much know it's these guys. But I think that's all of them in there. The ones in that alcove are usually pretty cooperative. Those ones, yeah, they can be kind of hit or miss. I think I hear one. I think. Yeah, no, I see you. Get out here and take your lumps. Or you know what, you stay in there and take your lumps. As long as you take lumps. Whoa! Well, hello there, beautiful. Where have you been? And yeah, if you notice, when the gas bags die and they're like blobs of gas fall on the ground, it makes the exact same sound effect as the acid spit from the pit fiend hitting a wall. More often than not, when I kill one of these things and I hear that sound, I think there's a pit fiend close by. Plays tricks on me. Alright, so we got the bronze staff key. Go ahead and go through here. And now we're on the other side of this cave-in. And now... Oh, look at that, more arrows. Well, we're going to follow the unbeaten path once again, but before we do that, we're going to go partially down this way. And go up yet another unbeaten path. And this one just takes you up here. Ooh. Or those cannibals bludgeon those vultures to death. I'll finish the job they started. Psst. Hey, cannibal. I got a secret to tell you. You ready? Here it is. You're dead. Alright, and they got one of the one of the cannibals. There was the vulture out of sight that died from the cannibals. But those kills are not the only reason to come up here. You also have, a non-secret area that is relatively well hidden if you don't see this, see that intersection there with the pit fiends. In fact, it's a good thing the pit fiends are there, because otherwise I don't think you'd see this intersection at all. If you're running too quickly following those arrows, you could miss it. Now, down here we do... No, we won't go that way yet. Well, screw it, yeah we will. It doesn't really lead anywhere different. It's further down the beaten path. Yeah, it's right at the intersection. So now we're going to go this way. And there's going to be a few bug dogs, and yep, yet another haunt. And a certain room. And this certain room... Excuse me. This certain room is the reason that we purchased this purge stem. So, this other big wide open room full of gas bags and pit fiends, as you can see. Oh, got to reload. Yeah. So it's full of radiation, very, very heavy radiation. You will be irradiated very quickly if you're not careful. But in addition to all the baddies... Matter of fact, let's kill those pit fiends now if I can. There we go. It also contains 3 other points of interest. Point of interest number 1. Hold on. These guys want some. Ooh, that was close. Almost fell off this elevator platform. Point of interest number 1. A yellow access card platform over there with some minorly challenging platforming, considering the fact that you have a very strict time limit to get there. Point of interest number 2, which you kind of can't see. That platform down there below the yellow access card where that barrel is, there is a switch there that opens a metal shutter, which grants you access to a bit of a shortcut to the next area you have to go to. And that little corner down there is not irradiated, somehow. Even though the rest of the room is very thickly saturated with it, that corner is not. And point of interest number 3, and most important of all, across that platform, and in that alcove over there, which you also can't see yet, is secret number 5. So, yeah, imagine trying to get all of this crap without the purge stem. It's possible. But the worst part of it is, if you try to make this platform, which normally it wouldn't be too bad, you'd have all the time in the world, but you're also beating... here you're beating out the clock, so to speak, your Geiger counter, and you could panic and miss a jump. Well, if you miss the jump, you have to climb back up there, circle all the way back around, hit the switch to lower this platform, get on the platform, get up, and run far enough back so you stop taking rads. That is why we bought the purge stem. So what I'm going to do first is what I'm going to do, or is what I did for my practice run. I'm going to get the key, then open the door, and then come back up here. And during all that, nope, you see, I hate that. Ooh, I hate that. Alright, let's go ahead and take the rat away, or rat X. Yeah, when you try to do platforming and you hit a freaking wall, oh. I didn't even have to jump, I could have just fallen off. There we go. Get the card. Open the door, which I think we just... Oh, you just opened the door. Okay, there's no switch. And now, well, if I want to not mess up my jumps, we have plenty of time left. We're now going to go for that secret. So jump from here to platform number 1. Strafe jump to platform number 2. That was close. And then to the alcove, and you're home free. And then once we get back out here, it won't really matter. We can just make a beeline right for that open door, and the rads will not really touch us that much. Now Now, what do we have here? I see cannibals, we have bug dogs, and, oh. Y'all dudes worship an unexploded nuclear missile? Seems a bit dangerous. How about this explosive device? Oh, and there's a haunt in here too. And there's a jackhammer, which gives us a full gas refill if we pick it up. Go ahead and take out the bug dogs first if I can. Keep my peripheral vision open for those stupid shadow balls. Yeah, shadow balls. Hey, Haunt, what do you think you are, a ghost-type Pokemon? Stop hurling them shadow balls at me. Alright. I gave you your one and only chance. Now I'm gonna have to get violent. Sweet. Looks like all the pellets from all 6 shots hit him. Got 9mm here. Good. I'm in need of some. And we have a Brute Stem. That's the highlight of this area. And then we have this switch here. Uh-oh. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna do it. I'm telling you, it's gonna...
Well, that was disappointing.
Oh. It sputtered. That was indeed disappointing. You guys worshipped an unexplodable nuclear bomb. How do y'all feel about that? Oh, you can't feel, you're dead. Never mind. So yeah, that's an interesting little secret behind us. Let's just make a beeline right for that open door. And then beyond here, we have yet more pit fiends. Now what I like to do here is go down each of these aisles, these platforms, and just go bug dog shooting. Culminating in the final two right up here. Now, before we explore any more here, actually for starters, let's grab some ammos. And let's go up this way. So this is the way you usually come in if you follow the beaten path. See? Here's that intersection that led to that area with the armor and the cannibals. So that's where the beaten path leads you. And speaking of the non-beaten path... Oh, hello? I hear cannibals. Hey, how you doing? Doing pretty good? Happy to hear it. Anyway, secret number 6. Now this can be a little tricky. Get on the very outer edge. I mean, your hitbox is just barely touching it. Get on the outer edge of this, I guess it's lumber or metal. Maybe it's steel, very heavily rusted steel. And then strafe jump up to the vending machine. Enter the vent. Now what is that? Ooh, looks dangerous. Sean's got the shotgun. Shaun's got the... Is that a Shaun of the Dead reference? I haven't seen that movie in years. Maybe it is. Also look it up, or put it in captions. Now that armor we're not going to pick up yet because we have a bit of a fight just outside this door. Look at that. It's a Cannibal Master again. They just can't get enough of us. Now, you want to be careful, because despite the fact that it may not look like it, the Cannibal Master can actually fit through that doorway and come inside here. And if he does that, you could be in trouble. What are you doing? Hey. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's cheating. You cheated. You are a dirty, filthy, disgusting cheater. I was aiming for you, not you yet. Oh, hey, you singed my hair. Ooh, good thing you missed that. That would have hurt. Ugh, I got screwed over by him last time too, but not in the way I did this time. Well, that's okay. We have plenty of health kits at our disposal. Speaking of which, why, look at that. Oop. Yet another one. Beautiful. And all y'all. Hey. Stop that. Okay, anyway, now that that's over, This leads back to the portion of the, what would you even call this? The concourse, I guess? The concourse that we entered. That way goes to where the Cannibal Master was. This way leads to a new area. Got some ammo and health and a door that is locked from this side. I believe we can circle back to this room from the other side. But we have some errands left to do. Go ahead and get our crowbar here. Aw, only one. Ew. Lovely. So, we have a generator up here. Oh, and the Master Blaster. Yeah, that's right. Finally got our rocket launcher slash flamethrower back. So, we have a lever up here that activates this generator, which activates something over here. Well, if you try to activate it now, we see sparks, but nothing happens. What you have to do is go inside here, past all these suspiciously closed shutters, turn on the valve, and run. And get that jackhammer handy. We're about to play construction. Or should I say demolition. Then again, I guess destruction is one of the, or demolition is one of the criteria of the construction trade. You can build, or you can destroy. Anyway, so now there's a whole bunch of smoke or steam or gas here. So this generator pumps, I wonder if that's like exhaust. It pumps gas out into here. And we have a white arrow that's been crossed out. Well. Oh my. What could this be? This is not only the final secret of the map, but it's also a special area. A very special area. An area that we will come back to because we're not quite done with the normal stuff yet. It's quiet in here. Too quiet. Except for the ambient sounds. So here's the rest of those white arrows. So this must be the way we're supposed to go. Guess there's nothing wrong with that, Might as well follow this path. Ooh. Where the hell are we? And why is there a pile of skulls just below? I got a bad feeling about this. The hell? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. And down they go. Yeah, those those dancing plants are only seen here and nowhere else. I guess they're just there to scare you and make you think there's a new enemy here. Oh. Oh yeah, I definitely got a bad feeling about this place. So, if you played this immediately when it came out, and played it before Dead Man Walking, well, guess who you get introduced to here? That's right, the Trash Hags. They're back, with a vengeance. But we have a jackhammer. Now there's also some pit fiends on a high up platform, trying to snipe at you. And there's also going to be a haunt floating around here as well. But these ladies are by far the biggest threat of the bunch. There's the haunt way over there. If I can try to snipe that pit fiend. Yeah, you. Yeah, sometimes it takes 2 shots, sometimes it takes 3. It's hard to tell when it'll play nice with you. What are you doing? I'm really lucky I didn't forget to reload my shotgun, because I would have been in a really shitty spot there. That's alright. We have another Trash Hag. Go ahead and deal with her. And now Mr. Haunt. Oh, Trash Hag. Where's the haunt? He's here somewhere. More pit fiends up there. I think I can hear the... Oh, I heard us... Oh, there you are. What are you doing in here? Wow, he's never coming here. Some very interesting pathfinding you have, sir. But you are now dead. You guys are not. Yet. Let's, fix that. Come on. There we go. Oh no, more trash hags. Oh, ow, ran out of gas. That's okay. That's perfectly okay. I can just, smack you around a little bit. Make you behave. Well, it's a damn coven of trash hags in here. With their pit fiend pets and their haunt boss, I guess? Weird implications there. But now we have to go this way. And I hope you're ready. And you know what? No, I'm going to... I'm not going to use a first aid kit yet, nor grab that leather armor. I will, however, grab all this stuff. The final fight is in this area, and it is the most difficult part of this map by far. So here's the exit. It's a very slow-moving elevator. You have to flip this switch here to make it come down. Now, it is a timed switch, so it will eventually go back up, but you can use it as many times as you want. But flipping that switch will cause those shutters to open, those shutters to open, and some shutters that you can kinda maybe somehow see up there open. And each of those, well, they reveal our best friends. Cannibals. An unholy, ungodlike number of them. So it should be 35. Well, I'm in no mood to play with you guys right now, so why don't we just do this the easy way. Now, this version of 2063 has a very interesting little bug. Whoop, let's not get pinned or sandwiched. Kill these guys first. Okay. What's supposed to happen here is those cannibals up there and those cannibals up there, when they cross a certain threshold in previous versions, some mechanic would just catapult them out of their little alcoves up there, down here on ground level with you, and you would have a veritable army of cannibals charging after you. Well, in this version, that catapulting action doesn't happen, and they cannot drop off the ledge because this is not, you know, Boom. This is GZDoom. So guess what? Can you say free target practice? I certainly can. Lovely. Man, that is so satisfying. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh boy. One kill left. Oh, don't tell me. Don't you tell me it's a gas bag. I can guarantee you it is. I can't remember if there's an enemy hiding out in the final secret or not. Let's check there. Actually, no, we already did. There was nothing there. Yep, it's a gas bag. Damn it all. Oh, well. We'll go find him. Anyway, so there's the elevator. That takes you to the normal exit. Yeah, that's right. You heard what I said. This is the map that contains the secret exit to my favorite secret level. Hell, my favorite level of the entire episode. But to get out of here, I don't know why the hell I came back out here. You have to go inside one of those shutters that the cannibals came out of. Specifically, the one that is on ground level with you, which is the only one that you can actually reach. And now we're back here. But yes, if you go through here and drop down, you will forge a path, shall we say, to the final secret map. best map of the episode, and a map that I cannot wait to get to, but we'll have to wait because there's a stray gas bag floating about somewhere. Well, that is just unacceptable. Let's see if he's in here. Gas bag. Here, gas bag. Here, boy. Yeah, I don't think he's in here. I'm going to guess he's probably in the first big room we were in, where the bronze staff key was. Would not surprise me at all if that was the case. And hopefully this little straggler hunt doesn't take too long. But there will be chapters in the description anyway, so if you want to skip it, you can. Get a better view up here. Okay, yeah, no, he's not back here. So where were the other rooms? This is one of them. I guarantee he's in here somewhere. If he's not, I don't know. Not gonna lie. I may have to IDDT. I would really like not to, but I don't want this this straggler hunt to take way too long and drag the video out too much. Guarantee you it's a damn trash bag. Alright, fine. We'll do it. I see some movement over there, but I think that's just crickets. Yeah, it's crickets. Alright, you've got to be Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see you over there. You were in there. You little bastard. He's in here, isn't he? Yep. Yep. You know what? Really? Yeah, you know what? I hate you. I hate those freaking gas bags. There is always at least one that does not want to come into view. Oddly enough, let me uncheat. Oddly enough, in my practice run, that didn't happen. And I think that was probably the first time I've ever played this map and had that not happen to me. But oh well. All good things and all that. But we are done. And oh yeah, I never grabbed the thing. This armor here. That doesn't look leather. That's because it's metal. Yes, metal armor. Basically the mega armor of Ashes. And, just for good measure, we'll buff ourselves up to 100 health. And now we are finally done. Freaking finally. I love this map, but I hate those stupid gas bags. Now, to get out of here, flip the switch. Run through the flood stop if you want. Just got some crickets. Might as well just squish them. Uh-oh. Well, I guess this is what happens when you open a flood stop. You cause a flood. Bloop, 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 bloop. And we swim, or we tread rather, to the top and jump over. And that's it. That is the Sub-Caverns. Man, that's one hell of a map. I think this is probably the longest map in the game by far. And like I said, it's fun, but looking for those stupid gas bag stragglers is not fun. The good news is, though, every time there's a missing kill, I know it's got to be in like one of those two spots. And every single time so far, that's been the case. But yes, Sub-Caverns. Relatively challenging, mostly just atmospheric. Crap ton of enemies. What was that, 180, I think? Along with those hilariously bugged cannibals that are not supposed to be bugged. Though it is pretty funny. In an even earlier version, they also didn't get catapulted out to your level. Well, actually, no, they did. But there were two in the inside the shutter that you can't see, in that angled, like, upper hallway thing, whatever, that were trapped behind the door, even though the door was open. I actually had to no-clip my way up there, because my pipe bombs couldn't even reach them, because that shutter is way, way back there. But, yeah, so in a previous version of this I played, the mechanic worked as, you know, as intended, and you had, so I guess that's 34 mutants charging all after you. And then in this one, they are bugged in a different way. They just don't get catapulted down towards you. And because it's the Doom engine, they can't just fall off a ledge. Hey, I'll take the free target practice. I don't care. But yes, that was the Sub-Caverns. Hope y'all enjoyed that admittedly very long journey. Oh, hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day or night. And next time, oh boy, we hit up my favorite map of the entire episode, and it is an amazing one. The second and final secret map of the episode, the best of the 2 secret maps, and in my opinion, the best map of the entire episode. I don't know if I can say that enough, but I probably have. So before I prattle on any longer, I will see you all when I see ya. Bye-bye.